Hi there, Capricorn. I'm here with your weekly reading, and wow, didn't that week go so quick this year? Wow, third week already. I hope you had a great weekend and a great week, even if it was quick. The first card is the Unicorn Oracle, and we've got innocence. Take time to play, nurture your inner child, live with a childlike sense of wonder. So it's time to get back to you. Excuse me, sorry. It's time to get back to you and what you really love to do. Think about it. What would you really like to do? What would really make you happy? Have you stopped and thought about, hang on a minute, what makes me really happy? What do I like to do? Not what someone else wants you to do or what you think someone wants you to do or anything like that. What do you like to do? Go back to that innocence of a child. What did you like to do as a child? Did you like to make up stories? Did you like to, run around, swim, whatever it is? Now's the time for you to take that time and nurture your inner child, because it's never gone away, your inner child. It's still there. You'll notice when you, when you have, say, a deja vu or whatever, where you see a child doing something and they're laughing and playing, and you get that feeling that, I remember what that was like. I used to love to do that too. And think to yourself, well, when was the last time you did that? When was the last time you went to the park and just sat on the swing and had a swing? I mean, when we get older, we think, oh, it's silly, who would want to do that? But hey, it's good fun. You've got to do what's fun for you, and get that innocence back and chuck out the seriousness. This is a reminder that, when we become adults, everything, we become a bit jaded, to be honest. Everything becomes a chore. It's like we've got to work, and everything gets on top of us. And we've got to sometimes let go and, push it all aside and go and do something that we want to do. Sorry about the cockatoo. I sort of am not far from the bush, and they're all around today. We've got a lot of cockatoos around. That could be a message for you too. See, birds and cockatoos, they just do, well, especially cockatoos, they do what they want to do whether you like it or not, type thing. They'll come and scream out next to you if they're pretty cheeky, and they're great birds. I love them. But they'll just do, like any animal, they'll do what they want to do. And we need to learn. There's a lot of lessons that animals can teach us. There's a lot of lessons that kids can teach us as well. And this is just a reminder to not lose that childlike quality. Let it in. Don't be so serious. So just take time to nurture yourself. And, when you start with a beginner mind, you can look at things all differently. And it opens up a whole new world for you when you look at things differently. And it's like, oh, I never thought of that before. That's a great idea, And this is how we get ideas. This is how we're creative. And this is how we can unblock ourselves. That's the best way to unblock yourself, or when you're stuck, is go back to a beginner mind. Look at everything as if you didn't know anything about it. And then you can look at it from a different way. Then we've got career change. You're embarking upon a career that brings you the joy and abundance you desire and deserve. Yep, you know what? This is perfect with this first card, because as I said, when you go back to that beginner mind and think about what you really like and what you used to like as a child, bang, you can think to yourself, hang on a minute, I always really wanted to do this. What if I could do that? The angels are saying that think about what you would like, a career that brings you joy, the joy and abundance that you deserve and that you desire. Because there's nothing worse than working in some sort of job that you know, is a drag. See, they always say if you make your vocation your vacation, if you work in a job that you love, you'll never work a day in your life. And the time goes so quick when you're doing what you love instead of looking at the clock and all that sort of stuff. So it's about career this week for you, like, but in a roundabout way, because, you know, it's like finding the real career that you love through becoming a child again and thinking what you want. And of course the cat wants to go out. Off you go, quick. Good boy. There you go, sweetie. As soon as you shut the door, they want to go out. As soon as you shut the door, they want to come in. So the tarot, we've got the Queen of Wands. Someone else got this as well. This is passionate about what you want to do. This girl is sitting on her dragon with her beautiful bouquet and her wand, and it's like, you know, what I'm getting from this card is that, you know, when you watch those shows, like say the cooking show, and the person who wins gets the bouquet and they're so happy standing there at the end because they've done exactly what they love to do and they've won at it. And, you know, this is the energy that they want you to be in. And this is the energy that you should be in, that strong, passionate energy in doing what you love and being rewarded for it. This bouquet, you know, like I just said in the show, being rewarded for something that you're really, really good at. And the black cat is luck on your side as well. Also, this is not a love reading either, but the Queen of Wands could be a fire sign coming in for you. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or someone with fire in their chart. If you're single and looking for love, this could be a fire sign. And fire signs are quite compatible with Capricorn, actually. Earth signs do love fire signs because earth signs like stability and are very stable, and sometimes they won't go out of their comfort zone because they want to do what is safe and right, and that is a really nice thing. But the fact is that fire signs are so enthusiastic, full on, and just take risks, and it's like, how can he just run and do that? I've got to look at all the things first and think about what I'm going to do first, and it takes me time, and that's earth energy, which is a good way to be. But fact is that, like I said, earth signs love fire signs because they are what you are not. They are that, they're the risk takers, and they're the jump into things, and you kind of, at times, maybe not all of you and maybe not always, but at times you feel like, oh, I wish I could just be like them and just jump in and do something and don't worry about, all the things that are going to happen and blah, blah, blah. So sometimes a fire sign is good for you because they teach you to get out of your comfort zone, because earth signs do love their comfort zone. So, yeah, it could be a fire sign coming in for you, and I think it would be very good for you if you went out with someone who has that fire sign, that fire in them, the enthusiasm, and they can encourage you and, inspire you onto greater things. And that's what a relationship is supposed to be like. The other person, you don't have to depend on the other person, but the other person's supposed to lift you up, not bring you down. So yeah, that was a bit of a long one. We got boundaries. Put a ring around yourself and your energies. Yeah, sometimes you can, you're a very strong sign, Capricorn, but sometimes you really need to put up those boundaries, because people are people and there are takers, and they will come in and walk all over you if you let them, whether you're an earth sign or whoever you are. So you've got to make sure that you keep those boundaries up. Put a ring around yourself. Ask Archangel Michael to put a ring around you and your energies so that people don't drain you. This could be the year that you decide that the people aren't going to drain you anymore that have been. You're putting your foot down. Manifest, dream deep and ask for what you want. Yep, that's right. Look out for feathers that are signs from the other side that your guides and everybody, that you're on the right path. People often wonder, what the feathers? Why? What's the feathers? What does that mean? Well, it can mean a lot of things. If you're wondering, if you've got a question and you're not sure that you're on the right path and a feather falls down in front of you, that's a message to say, yep, keep going, you're on the right path, keep doing what you're doing. So those are your messages. Bit of a long one. They're getting longer. Hope you have a great week, and please like and subscribe if you like this video, if I can just talk. Bye.